Morning students. Today we are discussing special diodes. Till now we have studied that a semiconductor diode behave under applied electrical inputs. Now here we will study special types of diodes that are optoelectric junction devices. What are these? That is a semiconductor diode in which charge carriers are generated by incident of photons. That means photo excitation. So basically here we will study the functioning of photodiodes. Photodiodes, it is used to detect optical signals. Next is light emitting diode, जिसको हम शॉर्ट में बोलते हैं LED, and it converts electrical energy into light. And third one is solar cell, which convert optical radiation into electricity. So let me discuss all these three in detail one by one. First of all, let me introduce photodiodes. Basically, what is photodiode? Photodiode, this is a PN junction diode. देखिए सभी हम यहाँ पे डायोड्स के बारे में ही बात करेंगे. PN junction diode in which current carriers are produced by the photons. That means when photon is incident, when the light is incident upon the surface, so charge carriers will be generated. So PN junction diode, in which charge carriers are generated by photons. And now this PN junction basically illuminated with light and operated in, this is the important point, this is operated in reverse bias. This is the main point. Photodiode is operated in the reverse bias. It is fabricated with a transparent window that is allowing light to fall on it. See here, as this is, if we are taking its diagram, that this is P region, this is N region, and it is operated in reverse bias. So when light of suitable intensity, it is incident over the surface. Now it is fabricated such that there is a transparent window which is allowing light to fall in. So it is fabricated with a transparent window to allow light to fall on it. Symbolically, it is represented by, see, this is the symbol for PN junction, and here light is incident over it. So symbolically, this is a symbolic representation. Now, here the most important point, that this is a special junction diode made of some photosensitive semiconductor material, and whose conductivity is controlled by light that is falling on it. So in this, basically what happens when light of energy, that is light of energy E, that is equal to h nu, any incident light of energy that must be greater than band gap energy. So when it is incident, so due to which electron and hole pair will be generated. So as if you see that this junction diode, it is connected in reversed biased, right? It is connected in reversed biased and light is incident upon it. So when incident light having energy greater than band gap energy, so electron hole pair will be generated. So due to junction field, electron get collected to n side and holes get collected to p side. So this will set up EMF and this will send current through load resistance. If we connect here load resistance, so this will send current through load resistance. So this is a basic point, as we have considered that the diode is connected in reversed bias and light is incident upon it. Suppose as we are taking that this is connected in reversed bias, but if the voltage is less than this breakdown voltage, so it is operated that the voltage must be less than breakdown voltage. You must be knowing what is breakdown voltage, ताकि हमारा appliance, हमारा device safe limit में work कर सके. और अगर हम ये कहें कि मान लो यहाँ पर ये रिवर्स बाइस में ऑपरेट कर रहा है and when no light is incident on the junction diode, so what will happen? So in this case you will say that reverse current will be there, but it will be small, almost negligible. तो उसके corresponding the current produced, उस current को जब कोई light नहीं produce और fall कर रही है तो उस current को हम name करते हैं dark current. This is taken as dark current. So here when this photodiode is operated in the reversed bias and no light is incident upon the surface, very small current will be flowing and this is known as dark current. But when light is incident upon it, so due to it electron hole pair will be generated and these will be collected in the respective regions, that is N and P. अब अगर हम इसको graphical form represent करना चाहें तो see as it is connected in the reverse bias, so graph will be like this in the third quadrant. When no light intensity is incident, this first curve, this is your dark current, and after that as light is incident, so corresponding to particular intensity of incident light, here the curve, the current will be flowing this one. If we are going to increase the intensity, the current will also go on increasing. So this is the reverse current represented under different condition, such that I3 is greater than I2, which is greater than I1. These are intensities, whereas this is current. Now this photodiode, this can turn its current on or off in nanoseconds, यानी बहुत कम टाइम लगता है. So hence photodiode is the fastest photodetector. This is the fastest photodetector. Now here we will study the conceptual questions on its basis, as this is used to detect optical signals. So why this photodiode, or how this photodiode is used to detect optical signal. अब इसमें देखिए, as in reverse bias photodiode we can easily observe change in current. कैसे देख रहे हैं, देखिए इस कर्व में भी देखिए कि हम देख रहे हैं जैसे जैसे इंटेंसिटी को हम चेंज कर रहे हैं तो करंट का चेंज, करंट का इंक्रीज we can easily detect. So it means hence it can be used to detect optical signals. So what you will write, in reversed bias photodiode we can easily detect, we can easily observe change in current with the change in radiation intensity. change in radiation intensity. So hence it can be used to detect optical signals. Now next question which I am taking, that why it is preferred to operate in reversed bias. This is also important conceptual question. Why is it preferred to operate in reverse bias condition? See, if you have to answer it in detail, then you have to explain it. Otherwise, you can write the last line which I will explain here. As we know that in n-type semiconductor, majority charge carriers are electron. तो majority charge carriers greater है क्योंकि electrons का number concentration ज़्यादा है. अब अगर हम ये कहते हैं कि when photodiode is illuminated with light source, जैसे ही लाइट सोर्स से इल्यूमिनेट किया तो हमारे पास क्या होगा, बेसिकली इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड होल पेयर जनरेट होगा. ठीक है, तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स क्या हो जाएंगे, एन ई, यानी कि मान लो डेल एन ई और डेल एन एच आया. यानी अगर हम ये कहें कि लाइट फॉल कर रही है तो जितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रोड्यूस हुए उतने ही होल्स प्रोड्यूस हो गए. यानी एन ई डैश, नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स क्या हो जाएंगे, एन ई प्लस डेल एन ई, और एन एच डैश यानी टोटल नंबर ऑफ होल्स हो जाएंगे एन एच प्लस डेल एन एच. राइट, अब इसके कोरस्पॉन्डिंग हमें कंडीशन क्या पता है कि नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मेजॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर इज ग्रेटर देन होल्स, लेकिन जो हमारे पास जो होल्स और इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रोड्यूस हुए हैं उनका प्रपोर्शन इक्वल है. तो अगर हम ये कहते हैं डेल एन ई अपॉन एन ई एंड डेल एन एच अपॉन एन एच, एन ई ग्रेटर है एन एच से, तो एन ई और एन, अगर हम इसका रेसिप्रोकल ले रहे हैं, क्या ले रहे हैं, पहले स्टेप से पहले हम ले 1/NE, जब ये ग्रेटर है तो ये इससे लेस हो जाएगा 1/NH. अब ऊपर हम सेम नंबर, यानी सेम नंबर अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड होल्स से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें तो कौन सा फैक्टर ज़्यादा हो गया, दैट मीन्स दीज फ्रैक्शनल चेंज इन माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर्स इज मोर. राइट, तो यहाँ यही पॉइंट ध्यान से समझना है, यही वन वर्ड आंसर होगा अगर आपको सिंपल वन वर्ड में आंसर देना है. ये जो डेल एन एच अपॉन एन एच है ये क्या है, फ्रैक्शनल चेंज इन माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर्स. ठीक है, दिस इज ग्रेटर देन फ्रैक्शनल change in majority charge carriers. This fractional change in majority charge carriers is less as compared to minority charge carrier. It means a minority charge carriers की वजह से करंट किस में होता है, रिवर्स बाइस में होता है. So hence it is operated in reverse bias. सो बेसिकली हमें क्या पॉइंट पे वर्क करना है कि दिस इज अ मेन पॉइंट, आइदर राइट दिस कंडीशन अगर वन वर्ड में आता है, या इसको लैंग्वेज में लिख दो जो मैंने बताया कि फ्रैक्शनल चेंज इन मेजॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर इज मोर देन दैट ऑफ माइनॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर्स विच इज पॉसिबल इन रिवर्स बाइस कंडीशंस. नाउ व्हाट आर द uses where these photodiodes are used? First, this is used to detect optical signal. Second, in demodulation. Third, in light operated switches. जैसे हमने कहा कि दैट photodiode can switch it on and off in nanoseconds, so it is the fastest photodiode, so it is used for switch on and off that because it is fastest. Another application, it is used in logic circuits, in reading of computers, and in optical communication equipments. So these are few uses which I have mentioned. There can be other uses also. So अगर अब फोटो डायोड पे जो हमारे पास क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, बेसिकली किस तरह से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, सबसे पहले आप कहेंगे कि फोटो डायोड है क्या, ये कंपोनेंट आप रिप्रेजेंट कैसे कर रहे हैं. तो फोटो डायोड कंपोनेंट इट इज़ illuminated by the light and operated in reversed bias. और इसके ऊपर क्या है, टॉप में ग्लास विंडो है जो कि लाइट को फॉल करना अलाउ करता है. तो अगर इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन पार्ट करना है तब आपको ये वाला डायग्राम बनाना है जिसमें यहाँ होल्स, यहाँ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आप दिखाते हैं क्योंकि मेजॉरिटी चार्ज कैरियर्स दिखाते हैं. फिर सर्किट डायग्राम, जब इसका सिंबॉलिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिखाते हैं तो सिंबॉलिक में लाइट इज अलाउइंग टू फॉल, यानी यहाँ एरो अंदर की तरफ होगा. फिर हम कहेंगे कि व्हेन लाइट इज इंसिडेंट ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ एनर्जी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, इट मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन बैंड गैप एनर्जी एंड इट इज ऑपरेटेड साइमल्टेनियसली इन रिवर्स्ड बाइस. सो इलेक्ट्रॉन होल पेयर will be liberated and hence they will be collected at the respective sites and the current will flow in the circuit which is producing output. Now when no light is incident over the surface तो very small current will be flowing, और जैसे जैसे इंटेंसिटी को बढ़ाते हैं तो correspondingly यहाँ पर फोटो इलेक्ट्रिक करंट भी बढ़ जाता है. फिर हमने इसके बेसिस पर कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्वेश्चंस किए हैं कि विच इज़ द फास्टेस्ट फोटो डिटेक्टर, वाई इट इज़ फास्टेस्ट फोटो डिटेक्टर, क्यों, क्योंकि ये इमीडिएटली अपने आप को स्विच ऑन ऑफ कर सकता है. फिर हमारे पास जो कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, जब इसके ऊपर ज़्यादातर फोटो डायोड में 1 मार्क में क्वेश्चन मिल जाता है या कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, हाउ इट इज़ एबल टू डिटेक्ट ऑप्टिकल सिग्नल, वाई इट इज़ ऑपरेटेड इन रिवर्स्ड बाइस कंडीशन एंड व्हाट कैन बी द यूजेस ऑफ इट. सो सच काइंड ऑफ कॉन्सेप्चुअल्स ऑल्सो यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर. Next semiconductor diode is light emitting diode. This is also represented as LED. So light emitting diode, it is heavily doped forward biased PN junction diode which spontaneously convert electrical energy into light energy. So हमें मेन पॉइंट जो ध्यान रखना है, एलईडी इज ऑपरेटेड इन फॉरवर्ड बाइस्ड. फोटो डायोड था रिवर्स्ड बाइस्ड में, यहाँ यूजली स्टूडेंट्स कंफ्यूज करते हैं, तो बाइसिंग याद रखनी है. एलईडी इज हेवीली डॉप्ड एंड ऑपरेटेड इन फॉरवर्ड बाइस्ड एंड इट एमिट light, continuous light. It means it is converting electrical energy into light energy. So symbolic representation when we are just doing, so here this is the symbol and the light is emitted out, right? So this is the symbolic representation for this LED. Now the detailed diagram. अब इस केस में हम क्या लेते हैं, that here you can take, so now as this PN junction you can just represent it like this. Here this is the P side, this is the N side, and it is connected in forward biased along with the resistance we are taking. Battery we are connecting here, and basically when this PN junction is forward biased, so here basically what happened, that this depletion layer, this is the depletion layer, this will decrease. As we know कि फॉरवर्ड बाइसिंग में क्या होता है, डिप्लीशन लेयर क्या हो जाएगा, इट विल डिक्रीज, राइट. नाउ व्हेन दिस इज फॉरवर्ड बाइस्ड, अब है क्या, देखिए इसमें इंटेंसिटी एमिट आउट होगी, यानी लाइट बाहर निकलेगी. सो एज इट इज forward biased, what will happen, that electrons and holes will move in the opposite regions, yani majority charge carriers from P side will move into N region and electrons, that is majority charge carriers from N region, move into the P region. So what we will write, we will write that as in LED under forward biasing, then electrons move in N to P region and holes move from P to N region. So what will happen on recombination around the junction, क्योंकि जब इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड होल मेजॉरिटी चार्ज के रेज मूव करेंगे तो they will combine. On recombination, here energy will be released. This will be in the form of photons. So on recombination, we are getting energy to be released. This can be either less than band gap energy or equal to band gap energy. So we can represent it as hc by lambda, as we know the formula. As we are taking that it is depending upon the, you can say, type of material. यानी जो हम यहाँ पर सेमीकंडक्टर मटेरियल यूज़ कर रहे हैं उसके बेसिस पर हमारे पास एनर्जी रिलीज होती है. These LEDs can emit. This can emit red, yellow, orange, green, blue light. Different color lights will be available. So different compound semiconductor we are using, like gallium arsenide. This can emit infrared radiations. And gallium phosphide, they emit either red or green color light. Similarly, gallium arsenide phosphide, this can emit red or yellow light. So depending upon the type of material, here we have taken this compound semiconductor. So different materials can emit different kind of radiations. Now here we are giving its uses, where it will be used. It is used in burglar alarm. It is also used in calculators with digital watches. Calculators and digital watches, where LEDs are used for numeric display. It is also used in the field of optical communication. In computers, many places this can be used. In traffic lights, in remote control, as in remote control, LEDs are used to transmit information to electronic gadgets. Even it is used in phones, in picture phones and in video displays. So these are few uses. Next is advantages of LED over incandescent lamp. This is an important question. Sometimes with up to a 2 mark, this question can be asked. As these LEDs having less power, and low operational voltage. It has less power and low operational voltage. Second, it has fast action. So quick action होता है, and hence it require no warm up time. Warm up time means जैसे ही switch on किया immediately ये work करने लगेगा. Third, it is cheap and easy to handle. It is used in number of places, as we have already discussed. So these are the few advantages of LEDs over incandescent lamps, so due to which it is better than it. Now one thing that is left, that is the graphical representation. So when LED is operated in the forward biased, as we know that the forward bias current is following this curve, and this corresponds to different colors. So this threshold frequency, that means that voltage at which the current will rise up, this is different for different colors. So this is all about your LED. Now coming to next topic, that is solar cell. Solar cell. This is a solar energy converter. That means this convert solar energy into electrical energy. Here what we will represent, if we represent its diagram, that we have taken this PN junction. Most important point, there is no biasing. We are not applying any biasing voltage to it. So what happened, basically across here we are connecting a load resistance across which we are getting the output. Here this solar cell, it consists of either silicon or gallium arsenide PN junction diode. This is packed in a can with a glass window on the top. An upper layer of this P-type semiconductor, this is taken at the top. It is taken to be very thin so that incident light photons may reach PN junction easily. हम ये कहते हैं कि इसके ऊपर एक टॉप विंडो, ये मैंने एक रफ व्यू बताया है, अब इसके ऊपर एक ग्लास विंडो है. तो बेसिकली सोलर रेडिएशन when it is incident upon it on the top surface. So when photon of light, this is greater than band gap energy, fall at the junction, what will happen? Basically here you will say that electron and holes will be produced. So इसमें अगर हम इसको शॉर्ट में रिव्यू करें तो हम इसको कैसे याद करेंगे कि here when solar cell, it is illuminated with the light photon of energy greater than band gap energy, so here EMF will be produced. Why? How can we produce EMF? तो इसमें हम 3 बेसिक प्रोसेसेस याद करते हैं. देखिए 3 जो बेसिक पॉइंट्स हम डिस्कस करेंगे वो इसी का ही कॉन्सेप्ट है, पर हम उसे लर्न कैसे करते हैं. फर्स्टली जनरेशन, 3 वर्ड्स हम याद करेंगे. जनरेशन, नेक्स्ट इज सेपरेशन एंड नेक्स्ट इज कलेक्शन. किस चीज़ का? ऑब्वियसली इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड होल्स का. तो फर्स्ट, as EMF will be produced due to these 3 basic processes. The first, what will happen, that when light is incident, so electron hole pair is generated. How? Due to excitation of electron from valence band to conduction band. So you can write it here, that generation I am taking, that electron hole pair will be generated. क्यों generate होते हैं? Due to excitation of electron from valence band to conduction band. This is the first point. किस कंडीशन में होता है? जब इंसिडेंट एनर्जी ग्रेटर होगी, दिस इंसिडेंट एनर्जी, दिस इज ग्रेटर देन बैंड गैप एनर्जी, ईजी बैंड गैप एनर्जी. सेकेंड पॉइंट है सेपरेशन. तो सेकेंड पॉइंट में, दिस इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, दिस इज सेकेंड पॉइंट. सेपरेशन में क्या होगा? अब यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रॉन होल पेयर जनरेट हुआ है, अब उनका सेपरेशन होगा. दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड होल्स विल बी सेपरेटेड. व्हाई? ड्यू टू द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ऑफ डिप्रेशन लेयर. तो यहाँ पे कहेंगे दैट हेयर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स and hole will be, here it is generated, will be separated. Why? Due to electric field of depletion region. And third point, अब इसमें क्या हो रहा है? कलेक्शन. कलेक्शन का मतलब क्या है कि इलेक्ट्रॉन इज रीचिंग टू एन साइड, दीज आर कलेक्टेड बाय द कॉन्टैक्ट पॉइंट, एंड द होल रीचिंग पी साइड आर देयर कलेक्टेड बाय. So electrons reaching, electrons are collected, सिंपल टर्म्स में हम कह सकते हैं ऑन एन साइड, एंड होल्स आर कलेक्टेड on P side. Now it gives rise to photovoltage across the junction. Now if we will draw its VI characteristics, यानी हम इसके बीच में ग्राफ प्लॉट करें तो कर्व कैसा होगा? It is lying in the 4th quadrant. It is lying in the 4th quadrant. This is the 4th quadrant. So this is voltage and this is current, and this is like this. This voltage is VOC and this is ISC, open circuit voltage and short circuit current. Basically this is lying in the fourth quadrant. It is so because solar cell does not draw current but supplies current to load. So here this point, this is VOC, this is open circuit voltage. We have to do this concept in short, just the basic concept we are taking. ISC, this is representing short circuit current. Now, important criteria for selection of material for this, for solar cell. कुछ points हैं जो हमें ध्यान रखना है. Firstly, its bandwidth. This bandwidth must be in the range of 1 electron volt to 1.8 electron volt. हमें वही material use करना है. The most important point is high optical absorption. हाई ऑप्टिकल एब्जॉर्प्शन का मतलब क्योंकि जंक्शन पर लाइट इंसिडेंट करती है तो मटेरियल की ऑप्टिकल एब्जॉर्प्शन यानी लाइट को एब्जॉर्ब करने की कैपेसिटी ज़्यादा होगी, देन मोर इलेक्ट्रिक यू कैन से इलेक्ट्रिक करंट विल बी प्रोड्यूस. सो इट मस्ट बी ऑफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ 10⁻⁴ centimeter. Next is electrical conductivity. It must be conductive. And the important point is availability. Availability of raw material. And the important factor is cost factor. So these are few important criteria that must be followed. These two are more important: bandwidth and high optical absorption. Now this solar cell which we are using, basically these are prepared from the element like silicon जिसका band gap energy होता है 1.1 electron volt. Gallium arsenide having a band gap energy of 1.43 electron volt. Now this copper that in like we can be taking another examples also, but the most useful materials used for solar cell are these one. Now what are its uses? These are used for charging storage batteries in daytime. Second point, this is used in cooking food and pumping water. Basically this is for generating electrical energy. These are also used in artificial satellites to operate various electric instruments kept inside the satellite. Next, this can be used in calculators. You're familiar with this. Wristwatches, light meters in photography. These are also used in electric power in remote areas, in power traffic signals. Signs होते हैं. So these are few uses where this can be used. So here the all topics are covered. There can be conceptual question that why silicon and gallium arsenide are preferred material for solar cells. Basically they have high band gap energy and most important that in this case high optical absorption coefficient is there. So gallium arsenide is preferred instead of it. There can be other compound semiconductors can be there, but this is preferred because it has higher optical coefficients. So these are three optical devices which I have discussed: photodiode operated in reversed biased, LED operated in forward biased, and solar cell it is not operated under any biasing. Under only illumination of light it will produce current. So just learn the topics, practice the conceptual questions. One question on this device you will definitely get. Thank you. Have a nice day.